Hey guys, what's going on? This is Blue. We're going to be having a matchup here, getting started in just a few seconds. Over here on the red team, we are going to be having sort of a pre-made, no preconceived team, but over here on the blue side as well, we are going to be having CL, the Chilean team, if I remember correctly. We are going to be on the far end of the NIFL, and the game has already begun, so let's open up our map and check out the splits. Infect, the thief from CL at the moment, is going to be going up the middle, possibly trying to run some interference here against the members of the red team that try to go make their way up the middle. Shadow is strangely enough going to be the only one to go up there. Note as well that red team doesn't have a Guardian, but they're running 2 Elementalists, so we'll have to see how things go there. Going into the middle point itself, though, as you can see here, unsurprisingly, Shadows is going to be taking a lot of damage as we open things up here in the middle fight. Shadows taking a lot of damage once more. Might be going down here in just a few seconds. As you can see, you're getting focused pretty hard at the moment. Nonetheless, as you saw, Nostor Muerto took a lot of damage too, I believe, from these frost bows that were coming in there. He did manage, actually no, that was actually his death shot there that was taking all the damage. But as you saw there, nonetheless, was forced into his death shot pretty early. We did also have Shadow Shooter go down, but he managed to get himself back up and into play, I believe, with the usage of his self-heal through the healing spirit there. And as you can see now, Lord Earl as well going to be trying to get some damage off onto Nostor Muerto now. See him getting melted pretty heavily. Did manage to get himself out of there by blinking out of that. And as you can see as well, trying to see who's going to go down here in a couple seconds. Fast Heck now looks like he might be the one to go down, but he is retreating away from this, so he's probably going to stay alive for the time being. However, running into the thief, Infect over here, may not be good for him. And here comes Infect now, going to be trying to take down Fast Heck. Will he be able to do so? Unfortunately, Fast Heck, surprisingly enough, as an Elementalist, is going to be a little bit too bunkery for him to take down, so he's going to stay alive to live another day. Taking a look at actually at Fast Heck's build here really quickly. Going to be running with 6 runes of Holbrecht as well as Scepter Dagger with the Berserker's Amulet, and the traits being 030, 010, 30. And as we go on to Infect as well, just to compare builds here, going to be running with 6 runes of the Scholar as well as SD with Shortbow, and the traits, or the Berserker's Amulet with the traits being 1030, 030, 0 here. So taking a look at what else we got going on the map right now, the Mesmer from the red team, Pink Puma, is going to be sneaking his way over here to the henge point to decapture that. We'll go on successfully. CL in the meantime did take full control of the middle point. There's still some pressure being applied by the members of the red team, but nonetheless, they have full control of this point now. Blue team as well, sneaking in here, Lazy Dream specifically from CL, going to be making his way over here to the mine point. Nostor and Muerto will be running interference off the point to keep members of the red team from actually coming in there and stopping the full cap. Shadow Shooter did manage to dodge over the one that feared it, unfortunately, so as you're going to see that now they are going to be able to contest that. They are under some pressure here back at middle as well. We did have Escandinavia take a lot of damage there, so she is in threat of going down. However, she probably will be able to hold on for quite some time. Nonetheless, we do have Mantus here defending him as well, and I think he has, nice enough utilities in order to get his teammate back up, and yeah, there you go. She's going to be brought back up. And this fight will continue on. Back over here at the mine, though, jumping in as well, what's going on right here. Lazy Dream was just taken down. Unfortunately, no one from CL is there to defend him, and they're actually going to knock him off the point. Nonetheless, he'll get stomped out anyway there, and red team will take control of the 2 side points and push themselves ahead in this game. FTSGG was taken down over here in the middle, as well as Lord Earl might get taken down, focused down from up here. Did manage to get the Earth Shield off there, so he's going to be alright for the timing. This Burns actually might take him down, though. Yeah, he's actually going to go down. Unfortunately, he is down in the back, so that's pretty much going to be free res unless someone from the red team, or rather, someone from the blue team could sneak their way all the way around, which is highly unlikely. As we check out what's going on over here with the rest of the henge, though, we do have Infect trying to sneak his way in here and get the decap off. Is up against Pink Puma at the moment, who's sitting down here with the clones, pulling off some damage onto Infect here already. She's trying her best to get the damage off. We also have, I believe, Lazy Dream is once again coming in here for the insertion as well to this point. Managed to get the decap off, so they're going to go up against Pink Puma here in just a second. Going over to, actually, Pink Puma, no, is just going to retreat away from this. Doesn't want to have to deal with the 2v1, so he's going to be falling back. Infect, nonetheless, is pursuing Pink Puma anyway, trying to take her down at the moment. Going to be on him at the moment. In fact, just got stunned there a little bit, so Pink Puma managed to buy herself some time. Fast Tech is with him supporting there as well. So we're going over here to Lazy Dream, who as well was forced off the point there momentarily to help him defend the Lord, because the boss here has been engaged, so that's the threat they got to worry about here too. Gonna go to the overview point. If I can get a target on Chieftain here, we'll have to see. And Chieftain's actually really far away, so CL is a pretty open spot to try and take their own boss away here, especially if the red team has now retreated. Red team as well did take their own boss, so they need to take that down here, and now would be the time to take it down if they wanted to do so. Going back to the middle, though, where red team is once again aggressing. Nostor Muerto taking a lot of damage, isn't an Arc Shard at the moment. However, he did manage to get out of that, though, not without taking a lot of damage. However, as you can currently see, he is forced to fall back. A little less than half of the percentage. A little less than half of the percentage of his health was taken down there. Pink Puma as well, now in the downstate. Mantus is going to be going in for the stomp, and was stomped down there. Unfortunately, they waited just a few seconds. They would have been able to get their teammate back up. Nostor Muerto did go down, but CL again, nice timing indeed, going to get back on their teammate, bring him back up from the dead, and keep this fight rolling here. here at the middle point. Blue team as well did take down their boss, so both bosses were killed for both teams. No advantage gained either way there, but the game has been progressed 25 points further along nonetheless. As we see what else we have going on the map, nothing really too exciting, no cross caps or anything, so we're just going to stay here focused on mid for now, where it appears red team is sort of laying off the offensive here in the middle for the time being, waiting until they can get more people on. You'll note as well they are going to be sending 2 of their members over here to the henge point to try and take that away. Pink Puma, the one trying to sneak past the defender from the blue team, Lazy Dream at the moment. Will he be able to do so? But it appears Lazy Dream has seen the deceit coming in here from the red team, so he's going to be back on the point time. Now without getting stunned, they will get some decap progress off, but Lazy... Oh, wait, no. Oh, and is actually going to get the decap off there. Nice done by the red team indeed, and Lazy Dream might get focused down here. Nice damage coming in here from the members of the red team right now. Nice CC, keeping him off the point in time, forcing him to pop his elixir as well, guaranteeing the decap now. So very well done by the red team there indeed. Nonetheless, the members of CL have fallen back to defend this. Lazy Dream is going to get bursted down there by that AoE coming in there from the Mesmer. He is in the downstate. There's a lot of stuff going off on the corpse at the moment. Infect as well, taking a risky move as a thief here, trying to resurrect his teammate, or at the very least keep his health pull up as high as he can. Unfortunately, did not pay off, and he as well was taking down, putting this point possibly into the control of the red team now. We did see Shadow Shooters go down, but again, almost immediately getting res back up. Going over to his point of view right now, seeing how he's holding on at the moment. His spirits are coming up in just a few seconds, so we'll have that utility to look forward to as well. Going back to the middle here, we do have Mantus going up against FTSGD. FTSG does have some poison auras that'll stop a lot of the heals coming in there from Mantus. However, coming up against the Spirit Ranger, I don't believe he's going to be in any risk. However, we'll have to see how that actually turns out. As the main bulk of the fight, however, is over here at the henge, we're going to keep our eyes pointed to that. Nostor Merito getting focused pretty heavily by the members of the red team at the moment here. He's not looking too good, however, he's negating it nonetheless. He's keeping himself alive, but he is the main burst target at the moment for the red team. Isn't his Deathstroke about to come out of it? Still stunned, so he's going to be pretty vulnerable here. Oh, and a nice burst from the Elemental. This is going to take him down from about 40% to 0% health there in just a few seconds. Blue team members trying desperately to res him up. They are going to get him back up with the usage of a Satyr Refuge there, and he will be brought back up. However, as you saw there, again, nice burst combo there. I'm not even completely sure who pulled that off, but probably one of the Elementalists, but nicely done indeed, absolutely destroying Nostor Merito there in just a few seconds. Taking a look now, Infect was taken down as well, but again, you could see it there on the UI. He was getting the rest up there extremely quickly due to his teammate's quick response and nice intuition there. I'm getting his teammate back up. So blue team still holding strong here, nonetheless. It's a pretty open contestation still over there. We also still have over here at the middle, Mantu is actually not looking too good. Shadow Shooter joined the fight here as well, so they're going to take Mantu's down. FTSG and Shadow Shooter are going to decapture the middle point now, and while blue team will win their close point, they have lost control of the middle point, which is obviously going to be at a big disadvantage to them. Now, CL, the blue team over here, is still in the lead, but they're only up by about 50 points now. This is still a pretty close game. It could go either way at this moment, and red team's going to take control of the 2-cap now, which will allow them to come back in the next, I believe in the next minute, they will come back. Infect, however, as you can see, is going to go for an early insertion here, get some damage off on the Ranger here, FTSGD. He's going to continue to do so right now. However, nice 2.4k crit went off there, but he is taking some burn crit damage, so he may want to hold off for the time being, jumping himself into a Shadow Refuge to get rid of some of those condies and get some heals rolling off him there as well. As we're going to check out what's going on here, FTSGD did manage to take enough damage, and she's probably going to go down here. Lord Earl help with that as well. The stomp rolling off from Escandinavia right now. Oh no, but Escandinavia got taken down before that could happen. We're going to be seeing Mantus go for the secondary stomp, but it's not going to happen there, and FTSGD will get brought back up, and now Mantus comes under pressure as the focus shifts to them. Nostor Merito going to rejoin the fight, trying to assist with his teammate and try to keep Mantus up right now. FTSGD taking a lot of AoE damage there, so she might be in some trouble here as well, but nonetheless managed to get out of there and keep herself alive. And with the Frostbow coming in to assist, Mantus now going down here. We also have Nostor Merito down here as well, so looking strong for the red team to hold on to this. FTSGD is down though, but Nostor Merito is going to get stomped, and that'll be FTSGD getting brought back up for, I believe, the third time in this fight. Over here as well, we just saw red team take down their own boss. They're going to have that extra 25 points, and they have now taken the lead and are pushing themselves towards victory as they close in on the 100-point mark. However, this is a really close game, guys, and we'll have to see how things turn out because it could still go either way at this point. Infect was just taken down moments ago. There's a lot of AoE cleave going off on the body here, especially from Fast Heck. He knows the general position of Infect. Infect, however, jumping away here. He is still in stealth. Notice that. That is a texture bug, and is actually going to self-res there, getting himself back up into the game. Here comes the burst from him. Who's he going to take down? Can he take anyone down? He's actually going to go pretty passive with it. Just pop the Bazzy Venom and stop Lord Earl from attacking there for a few seconds. Escandinavia is down. Will they be able to get the res off? Almost had some decap progress come off. Mantu's coming in here trying to save his teammate right now. We have a lot of AoE going off over Escandinavia's body in favor of the blue team, actually. And due to that, they managed to take down Pig Puma. So this fight, again, could turn itself around. In addition to that, red team might be in some trouble here, as will the blue team. CL, again, we had that burst come in there from the Frostbow. Managed to take Escandinavia down. But again, CL will be the one to take advantage this time, decapture the middle point, and and they'll get control of it. In addition to that, over here, CL did manage to get a decap with a mine point. However, not a full cap, but nonetheless, it did stop those points ticking for a few seconds there. And now blue team has turned it around. They have the lead now and are going to own this second point in just a few seconds and start pushing themselves ahead. Blue team, knowing at this point that the red team is going to need to go for that side cap, is already falling back. We have Infect and Lazy Dream both heading back to the henge now to try and sit back and make sure they don't lose this point. Shadow Shooter is going for the cross cap. We also have them applying the third point pressure, which again is a really risky move in this scenario, but if he can pull it off, he's going to almost guarantee the win for CL at this point. Trying his best to get FTSGD either down or off the point right now. This is going to be a really nice 1v1 to watch. Going into North Star Marto, the Necromancer's point of view, watching this fight go on again. Just to take a look at his build here, I believe he's running pretty typical Necromancer build here, running with 6 runes of Lissa as well as Staff, Scepter Dagger with the Rabbit Amulet, and the traits being 30-20, 0-0-20. He is coming under some extra pressure here, as you can see right now. Frostbow as well. It's going to be a lot of AoE damage he has to deal with. However, did do a nice job of skirting around most of it. Did get CC there by Lord Earl. We had FTSGD go down, and Escandinavia joining the fight, going to take FTSGD down and win the game for CL. Nicely done indeed. CL is going to take this game, and a nice second comeback there. Congrats to Infect, Lazy Dream, Escandinavia, Mantus, and Nostormerto. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel. There are new uploads every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, in addition to the 3 live streams a week where these are recorded from every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And guys, if you'd like to win 800 gems, all you gotta do is leave a comment down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll be automatically entered to win. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the cast and have an excellent day. See you next time.